You know, I always say freeze-dried food is the gold standard in food storage, and that's for a few main reasons. Number one is its far superior shelf life. Most freeze-dried items that have been professionally packaged for long-term storage will last 25 to 30 years with no refrigeration and no degradation. The second factor is the nutrition. The freeze-drying process maintains about 97 to 98% of the nutrition in the food, and it locks it in, which we know is not the case with other forms of food preservation. Generally, you lose at least 30% of some of the nutrients right off the bat. Even fresh food, the long journey that it takes to reach us in this global supply chain. And because it's not preserved as it's traveling, the nutrient content of that food is dropping significantly every day before it even reaches our shelves. And a third big reason that freeze-dried food is so sought after is the variety and the quality. There are so many foods that can be freeze-dried that can't be preserved any other way. So if we want to have access to those foods in emergency situations, we have to have them freeze-dried. And the freeze-drying process maintains the cellular structure of the food, which other preservation methods don't. They break that down. So in fact, commercial freeze-drying operations even use flash freezing, which I'm going to teach more about that some other time, but without getting into a whole lot of detail, the flash freezing that's done in special like freezer units by commercial operations, it actually protects the food's cellular structure in a way that can't be done in a regular home freezer or home freeze dryer. That's why so many people I know who have freeze dryers usually have certain items that they actually prefer to buy rather than do themselves, because it's just better quality than what they do at home. When I learned about the flash freezing, that all just kind of made sense. Okay, so that's our little lesson in the benefits of freeze-dried foods. Now,